red.
Yeah.
Red gooseberries.
Does that mean that the gooseberries have gone over? Or
I think so, yeah. They're supposed to be green, aren't
Yeah,
they?
no, but look at them. They're huge. They're like
huge.
grapes.
They are.
And also...
Let's pick one and try one.
Yeah. Well, no. Don't eat it in case it's
Look.
Isn't that amazing?
I didn't know they went that colour.
Why? Are you sure they're gooseberries?
That's why I'm sweating, because I'm tidying up. Try it, eat it.
Oh,
Sweet or bitter?
bittersweet. It's actually quite nice.
Is it?
It's actually quite nice. And you've got a hibiscus, finally.
Everyone, all of our subs were saying, I'll talk about it more later.
Yeah, no,
but all of our subs were saying we shouldn't have any of these in pots.
Yeah, well...
So how the hell do you grow stuff on a patio up a fence?
I don't know. You can have them in pots, but they take a terrific lot of looking after and watering and making them into bigger pots, as you've discovered.
Yeah.
And also, let me just ask you this, Mark, and then leave it.
Have you seen these? Look, the allium.
Yes. What they could have been.
Impersonation of them.
Well,
That's it, yeah, that's exactly it. Lolling head. A bit like the duck we had in New York.
What is this?
Go over to our New York vlog to see the amazing crispy duck we had. Aha, is there something on it?
no, but what is it?
It's a pomegranate tree. See, I'm wondering whether we could...
Are you sure they're not pomegranates?
I'm wondering, no, don't promise. I'm wondering whether we couldn't move all of those into... Oh my God, have you seen the rose down there? Have you seen this? Look. That is some rose.
Oh,
Isn't it?
isn't it lovely?
You don't seem very impressed.
Oh, no, I know.
I'll turn it around and show you. This was the one that was curled up and all buddy. Look at that, team.
Oh,
Look, the camera can't even cope with the colour. It's so luminescent.
it is, and it's also edged with cream, isn't it? Which is
Gorgeous.
it's
Mum,
gorgeous.
that's gorgeous.
It is gorgeous, pretty gorgeous.
Look, subs, look at this.
When is that stick going to do something?
I think not until next season. I think that's literally going to take a year to bed in.
Yeah.
I'm not convinced.
Considering.
Look, I'm not that this is dying for sure. Look, peony
Oh,
tree.
that wasn't doing very well last time I was here.
God, look at the leaves.
Yeah.
Why is that?
It's lack of water.
Do you think it could be this poisoning it?
No. No.
Lack of water. That's just.
Yeah. Well, it looks like it, doesn't it?
Traditionally, I've had such success in Greenfingered Hill with presents for Nadia.
No, I don't want another present, Mark.
So, Toffee, we are going for a walk. Wait. Wait.
She's trying to talk to you.
Okay. So, Nads, head over here to your latest addition to our gardening. Yeah, both head over. But I want Nadia to open it. Hey?
Well, it's got...
Say that again.
Focus on it.
Say that again with the
What
dread.
the hell is this going to be?
It could
Let's
be-
face it, historically, it hasn't been good, Mark.
Look, I've got sticks. I've got broken pots.
You've got...
I've got all sorts of
Sticks
good
going
things.
up.
Well, why?
sticks
That's
coming
why I'm not
down.
excited.
Wait.
Okay, I'm going to spin the
Open it.
camera around.
Don't be Nanny Di. You'll only be disappointed. There's going to be a whole load of dead plants. in here.
I can see something moving. I can, seriously. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's some sort of fir tree. Oh, sorry. sorry.
It's an unboxing, Mum.
Sorry, I'm very big on spoilers. This is why it's such a disappointment, because you have to...
You have to fight so hard, and then
Yes,
there's never
it's
anything
in,
nice in it.
The thing is, I ordered it so long ago, I can't remember what the bloody thing is. They're green.
Yeah, at least they're not sticks this time.
Pull them out.
It's
Have a look.
something growing. This is fantastic news.
It's not dead.
No, which is fantastic news. Go on, I'll hold the box.
One of them's a bit dead.
Looks like a wig in a box at the moment.
Pull it, Nads.
Oh, hang on, no.
Maybe
I
the-
think we have to
the
open the
roots
whole
gone.
box. They're
Maybe
gonna
the
get.
roots
They're
have
gonna
gone.
get.
Another peony.
Oh, look. What are these?
Whoa. Oh, they've wrapped these. It's brilliant. Jesus Christ. Come on. It's good for you. Yay!
Bring it up to here. Achillea summer wine.
Wow.
Achillea summer wine. Geranium. Oh, these are the geraniums.
I was going to say there could be a
geranium.
geranium.
And Agapanthus artificialis.
Agapanthus.
What's that?
I'm not sure, but they're very good. Everybody says, why don't you get Agapanthus? And I've thought that myself, but I can't remember what they look like. Which is the Agapanthus?
This one here.
Oh, this one here.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
like
that can
them?
be brilliant next year.
I love them.
Just
Thank you.
You will love them in a year.
Okay.
They're wild geraniums. Hi, Sally! How are you?
Hi.
Lovely Sally.
We're just looking at the latest.
So there you go, babe.
Oh.
Thanks.
So which do you prefer? Do you prefer green live flowers, or do you prefer the peonies that I got you last
Remember when you
weekend?
used to buy me handbags and flowers and rings and earrings?
Would you prefer I went back to that?
I tell you what, Nadia liked more was the flowers,
You're a
flowers
bit
that you
shit.
bought in the peonies.
Yeah, the
You're a
peonies.
bit shit again.
A bit shit. For goodness sake, girl, child.
I mean, they're just... Maybe you should just stop getting me to open them as a present.
Yeah, maybe you should.
Maybe you should open them and then show me them in a year.
Yes, that's a good idea. Or maybe you should give them to me.
Like when I suddenly see things outside, I love it. But I don't enjoy this bit.
Oh,
Okay,
a bit shit.
I've learned.
okay.
Just generally a bit
Okay.
shit. Or maybe if, when
How
you
can we
gave
make
them
it up
to
to
me,
you?
you could give me a photo of what they're supposed to look like.
Yeah,
Because
that
it
makes-
seems
that
to be a
makes
running
sense.
theme that they're never what they're supposed
These
to
are
be.
curious, aren't they? Achilles summer.
Yeah, I know what they. Oh God, they're the last things to flower in the garden. These ones.
Hey?
Mark. She's saying they're a bit shit, Subs. That's not good. That is not a good thing to say about
they're quite
brand
shit.
new life. It's
Hey?
like saying
They're quite shit.
it's like saying a baby's a bit shit.
No, it's not.
It is because a baby is a half-formed creature.
A baby's a bit shit. A baby is beautiful. These things are just sticks and yellow stuff.
But they're life.
But they don't look they've got a future.
They do. They look like they've got a big future. Doing something in show business. I'm not sure what. That's what they look like.
Yeah. Oh, I love those.
They look like big bluebells.
Oh, those are the ones that I see in people's
I think
front
you
gardens.
have actually seen them in places. And what are the other ones called, guys?
Geranium silostimon.
Well, you look it up.
Yeah.
You're a librarian.
Yeah. Here it is. Geranium
Oh yeah, that's
physalistimum.
one.
They're pretty.
Aren't they?
Nice.
These are. And Focod is here.
Yeah.
38, 160. 160.
This is kind of so retro using an index.
Cute.
I'll never get it out of my system. It's 160. Geranium, where is it? And Focod. Oh,
They look like those ones that are out there now.
that's Amaryllis. Do you know what we should get?
Oh, that's what you use in homeopathy for piles.
Plants just.
Amaryllis.
No.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's a piles remedy.
What was the last one?
Achilles summer wine.
Oh, I know these flowers. I used to know them when they came out. That it was the end of summer. It was autumn.
So does it help seeing photos, Nadia?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Why is he saying
So what is it, just-
No, Achillea is saying 40. So Achillea summer wine.
Summer wine.
Summer wine, here you are, 110
283.
283.
Summer wine.
Oh, there's your
It
lupins,
makes
love.
me feel
They're gorgeous,
fine.
aren't
This is a gorgeous book, you know.
they? Isn't it?
Oh, Madam Hardy,
Summer
where's...
wine makes me feel fine.
Oh, where is it then? Achillea.
Ooh, look at that one, Nadia.
Oh, that's what it looks like, more.
No, that's the Achilles summer one.
Oh, it's a red one. I've never seen a red one. I've never, ever seen a red one.
Oh, so these are to go in that bed, Mark?
Yeah.
These are for the central
Yes.
bed.
Yes.
Which one?
That one.
That one.
That colour.
But they come up
That's
like
nice.
a... No, seriously. I thought
Yeah, I
you were
like
putting
that.
your head down.
No, I was trying to see beyond my
I
glasses.
thought you were putting your
This
head
is
down.
nice. What's this? That's gorgeous.
Blackadder.
Why don't we look through this book for things?
That's
rather than
nice.
working out what we're-
Exactly.
Well, I think we should go that way round and choose something.
Yes.
Ceanothus.
Ceanothus.
I like this.
Nadia likes that. What's that?
I love
That's
Ceanothus.
Blackadder. Currently sat out on the veranda mulling all of the comments that you made that me and Nan fed back on. I'm trying to find a contemporary trough planter. I don't think I'll say those three words today. And
never be said again.
and they'll probably be never said again. But I'll tell you something else that's quite a discovery. It's very hard, Mum, to find a contemporary trough planter of any merit. And I'll tell you what's hard about it. None of them look contemporary enough. None of them look trophy enough. And they don't look like you could plant much in them.
So, in other words, the 3 things that you absolutely need.
I think there's a massive gap in the market.
Get going.
For proper contemporary trough planters.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Go out and design one.
Right now, we're giving you content on 2 different parts of our channel. Nadia's doing a makeup tutorial for the vlog, and we're green-fingered helling.
Call this a makeup tutorial?
Yeah, all I can hear is Nadia saying every 3 minutes, you can speed this up, can't you, Mark? You can speed this up, can't you, Mark?
It's really shit.
It's really shit. Nanny Di just said you're shit.
No, I said Nadia's saying shit.
Anyway, go over to our vlog to see Nadia's really, really sounds quite dull makeup. So I'm going to go back to contemporary trough planter hunting.
Keep away from me.
What's going on?
Right, let's go down here and I'll show you.
We want to get that poppy in there. I'm going to pull that poppy over.
Companion.
Oh, I'll tell you what I'm also going to do.
Hold
Fill
on.
those with soil.
Weeds in there. Weeds in there.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know where to put the weeds because you can't put them in
Green
compost.
bags over there.
Yeah, but I'm just saying they can't go into the compost, can they? So, I've been doing this bit, as you can see.
Yeah, that's good.
It is quite good, but there's still masses of stuff going underneath. But up to a point, when you dig a hole for the new things, you'll find bits and you just pull it out
also,
then and blah, blah,
you
blah.
have to eat, you're always doing it in waves, aren't you? It's wave after wave.
Exactly,
And it's, there's flowers, subs behind you.
I know,
Gorgeous.
a few need cutting
Now, someone said that lupins freely reseed, so
Yes.
presumably they're all just going to fall off and we're going to get loads of them there, are we?
Can I just say,
Yeah.
I hesitate to say anything that sounds, because you don't like it.
It's too crowded.
Yes,
Yeah, no, I know.
and especially towards this bit, because really the one place that they can't seed is along there.
Well, that's good, because we don't want too much seeding,
Okay.
because it's crowded.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a fair point. So if they do seed, they'll go that way, and if they go that way, we'll pull them up. I'm
Yeah.
probably going to end up pulling one of these peonies up. But
Yeah, that would be good. In
Yeah.
fact, possibly 2.
Yeah.
And maybe, I'm not sure whether been a good tryout period. Actually, from next year we'll know whether lupins and fox.
They could go
Gloves.
together in the same spot. What are you saying?
I'm just wondering how well they'll get on that far away from each other, because both are self-seeding things. So it would just be interesting to know, but we can't know that now. We'll have to wait till next year.
I don't even know what you're inferring. How might they not get on?
They'll just get crowded and crowded and crowded.
I love this rose. What is this called, this sort of rose? It's exquisite. Look at that, Subs. Look at that one over there. Great big fat number. What a fat fucker that is.
And there's another one coming, look.
I know.
Next to it.
So pretty. Look. There's another one. Look at that. Look at that.
I'd start to get those things in.
Yeah, no, I will.
Yeah, is that a good
absolutely.
idea?
That's what
But
I
do you
think
want
we
the
should do.
poppy in first?
Yeah, I'm going to get that. Let me sort the poppy.
Okay.
I'm going to get the poppy out and give it to Nan, and then she can repot that.
I can get-
So, and then I'm going to fill that with soil. The problem here is I'm the only one who can actually film properly, and I can't film myself whilst I do stuff. So that will be, imagine me going, and that will be filled with soil. It's really wet and soggy. So we saw one of these on the way to the restaurant last night. Agapanthus africanus. This is how you do it, isn't it? You plonk things in pots on things.
Yeah, it's almost
Like there.
when you hang
Put that there. Yeah. Oh, I thought you were coming. Why are these on here? Geranium silostemon. Now these are the ones you wanted to use as edging though. You didn't want to put these in the centre.
My problem, yeah, because we've got.
So you've cleared a space that's totally pointless.
I've cleared a space that's totally pointless. Do you think you could try watching your language? Yes, because as we've just said, we've got self-seeding there, and then edging. They can't go
I've
there.
got an
basically.
idea.
You said here, but
I've
it
got
would be
an
such a
idea.
waste. Yeah.
Geranium silostemon.
So cute. They're so cute in the garden, the pair of them. Can you believe how amazing that garden's looking though? And you think a year ago it was a total tip. Guys, you've done such a good job with the garden.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I was just looking through and saying to the subs, look at that.
Oh, she's complimenting us.
Oh.
Oh, she's complimenting us.
Oh,
Oh,
I thought Nadia said die then rather than guys.
no.
But never mind.
Oh, nice. I'm thinking of, why don't I pull up one of the peony trees now to move into the centre, so then you can put a couple of these down here as edging.
Okay.
Or do you think that's too? Are you worried that the foxglove and is that a foxglove? What is that at the end?
Foxglove.
Are you worried that the foxglove and the lupins are already too close? That's what I was trying to garner from what you were saying a minute ago.
Well,
Because otherwise you need like 2 different gardens to plant them in. You can't get
no,
much more.
that's an exaggeration, but we won't really know that until next year. 2 are fine.
So
Let's have a look at how it looks by the end of this time
Right.
next year.
So do you think just one peony tree in there would be enough?
Also, I'm starting to see why they say don't move peonies because they send out suckers underneath.
Yeah, they do. You have to trim them back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you have to trim them back as much as anything.
But as I'm weeding, I'm getting some
Right.
of the stuff that isn't a weed.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like
So peonies
from
are
that.
quite corrosive. So I don't know what to do. I'm holding geraniums. You say they're only good for
Not
borders.
only good.
Well, then
but
let's
that's
plonk
what
them in the
they're
middle.
used for. No, we can't do that.
Why?
Well, because they're already leaning over and they'll just be growing along the ground.
Is that what the geraniums do?
Those type, yes.
So
They're
why have
used
we
in
bought...
hanging. I don't know. You were ordering them before I could stop you. Once you realised how pretty they are very pretty. They're very pretty. Here we go, subs. Argue, argue, argue. But we had a fantastic time going through people's comments yesterday, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. But I'm utterly confused
But
as to
we're
what
back
to
to
do.
being very confused.
This is really annoying.
I'll tell you what your first thing is to take out these things. Because clearly they can't go on, especially that one. It's a shame though, isn't it?
Right.
Maybe it should go into a pot.
Well, no, I think it should go in there. I think if anything...
That one?
Yeah. So we've gone into... Peony tree has gone into A&E.
Yeah.
There it is over there. I've dug it up and it's... Mum, you think its roots atrophied?
Well, it looks like it has. It looks like it's just simply
Stopped.
stopped.
Yeah, it is like that. So we've cleared that out of that space there because we're wondering if it's a bit too crowded, and we're going to put one of the geraniums in there.
Yeah.
There's the poppy. Now, that poppy obviously has flowered. I'm going to use this as my instructional pointer.
Yeah.
Has that got seeds in it?
I think
That bit there.
Yeah, maybe not yet. Maybe it
Has
has
that
to
bit
go
there got seeds in it? Is that the seed pod? In which case, could we break that open and spray it all over the floor? I don't know. Just a thought. But anyway.
You'd think that if it was left to nature, that the seed pod would open on its own, wouldn't you? At
You
a
would.
certain point.
You would.
Which is making me wonder if that's why people can't propagate it themselves, is because you have to wait for the poppy to do it.
Absolutely, which is why people were suggesting we should have actually planted it not in a pot,
Oh,
but
okay.
in the garden,
Okay, get it.
and it would have
get it.
naturally seeded. So where are you going to put these geraniums, Mum? What was your thinking?
Well, we'll put, yeah.
Going to
let
put
me
one
show
where
you.
the tree peony went.
Yeah.
Oh, but you're going to yes, we discovered this corner. Which, do you remember I used all the soil from the great
There's another
big,
bloody peony coming up there, Mark.
no, that's one. That's why it's staked.
Oh, okay.
So, do you remember this corner here? This is the corner where I took all the
Yes.
stuff out of the big pot up there
Yes. Oh, the pot.
and transferred it to here. So if you dig some holes
There, yes.
for all of them, I'm going to bring some soil from that bag,
Yes.
supplement it here because it's not just topsoily,
Yeah.
and then we'll plant them. Or shall I bring the soil over now and you dig it in when you dig the hole?
Yeah, we don't want to make it too much because otherwise it's going to overspill that.
It won't.
and then
It'll always
can-
sink in with rain. It'll be
Sure.
fine. Yeah. So we're trying to show you things as we do them. So I've taken a half sack of all-purpose compost, plopped it here, dug it in with that sort of stony, topsoily stuff, and then we're going to put these sort of what I call non-conventional geraniums around to fringe the edge. Yeah, so that's the plan. So, second one going in.
Second one going in, one in.
One in.
Looking very happy. Now we have to see what it looks like this time next
Okay,
week.
so where's this one going in?
Shall we put it there?
Yeah. I suppose we could have put one in the corner. I think we should put all 6 in this corner. Let's make it geranium corner. Yeah.
Do you think?
Yeah. Come on, go on. Hey!
Yay.
Are you going to take these peony bits I've pulled up home?
Oh no.
Oh, look.
That's...
I think we should then go and have a look in that book and see what we'd like to put in the garden. Why didn't we go that way round? Why don't we look in the book at what we want rather than
okay.
guessing? That's the bit I can't stand.
All right, love.
Let's go
Calm
and
down.
look. Why didn't we just look through a book at the flowers we like rather than kind of second guessing and asking and wondering and not knowing what the hell we're doing all the bloody time?
That one is the one that I'm
Doesn't matter.
worried
They'll
about.
usually the weakest end up being the strongest.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that your philosophy?
So these are a combination of geranium and focard. Must be, I wonder who Anne Focard was. I wonder if she was a bit of a geranium. And we've got geranium psilostemon. Doesn't trot off the tongue, does it?
See, I've got rather an excess of soil there.
That's fine, it'll survive. It'll be all right. So you need another hole. We're going to put all 6 down here. Or do you want to put one in the hole where the tree peony was?
I think so.
Yeah?
I think so. Go with less rather than more to begin with, because we've no idea. Just for those subs who don't know about geraniums so much, these are the type of geraniums that they put in hanging baskets sometimes. So they usually use them for edging. Mark doesn't like at all the traditional
Geranium, no.
So these are much more delicate and more like a wildflower type of geranium. But
There you go.
Yeah, just so that.
Hey, look, isn't that wisteria looking quite healthy and verdant and green over there? This one in. So I'm going to put this one in here. Let's get him out.
It's funny how you call the plants he's and I call them she's.
She's going in there.
No, I mean, I'm just saying.
There you go.
Press it down really hard as if you're standing on it.
Look, there you go. Can you keep? Do you have any way you can keep the labels? Well, mind you, we can go to the YouTube films. God, Mum, all you ever spend your time saying is how tired you are. I'm worried about you.
Huh?
I'm worried about you. All you ever talk about is how tired you are.
Sorry.
Spider-Man,
Yeah.
Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Spins a web if he can. Everything you can, every time. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. They're off to see Spider-Man, obviously. Have fun.
Do you have money?
Oh, I haven't got any money. Take my card. Oh, are you sure?
Yes.
Oh, there you go.
Sure.
Nan's got money.
Yes.
Or you can take my card and use the contactless.
No.
And there we go, subs. In the shadow of the foxglove, there's a pathetic looking geranium. What's that actually going to do? Peonies are quite strident. Peony tree, trying to rescue that peony tree. Oh, so Mum, are you going to do, what are those two things? The Achillea things again? What do they look like? Achillea summertime. So me and Nanny Di have decided to take a bit of time out and look at this book that someone bought me for Christmas. Who bought me this book?
Nadia.
Nadia bought me this amazing book for Christmas. It's amazing. Anyway, it's got, stupidly enough, here's the thing. Why don't we just look through the book, see what we like, and see if it's then appropriate? Obviously, you can't buy whatever you want because you have to have the right conditions and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
But it's worth looking, and then you get a sense of what they are. Whereas we look at a bed, and then we just whatever we clutch at in our heads, we think of, which isn't very much, is it?
No.
In our heads, there's more in her head than my head, but not a lot. But anyway, we're now looking up Hebes, or Hebes, or
What I
Hebes.
don't understand about this book is, say,
Where's the Hebes?
well, that's a Hebe,
Oh,
but that isn't the Hebe I know. So there must be
it's a
another
Hebe by any other name. Hebe, Shebe,
Bouncing
Weeby.
Dome 122.
Is it a Hebe, Shebe, or a Weeby?
I think there's a fatal flaw to Mark's plan, because you look
What
and you think,
plan
oh,
have I
that
got?
looks pretty in the book. You've no idea how much it spreads, where it needs to go, whether it's a tree or a bush.
Yeah, no.
or
Then when you go to wherever you can buy them from, you look at the details.
Okay. See, look at this one. This
So Nan just came over and said, "Split the agapanthus with a spade." I said, "Well, I haven't got a spade. Let me use the trowel." And she went, "Oh, God, you know, you don't listen, dear. Don't listen." And so I did it, and it didn't quite do it properly. And she went, "Oh, there you go. I'm going to do it myself someday when you're not around."
I wasn't quite like that stuff. So have you ever seen
And then
me
you
like that?
stormed off like a monster. Talk about turning against each other.
We
Is
said
anyone
we
else
all
turning
turned
against each
against
other with gardening? So look, we've got these two really odd things standing up. Oh my God, I thought we were just going to step on it.
That's what we have to do, Subs. I didn't really turn on him, but he is annoying, because I just said do it with a spade, and he goes and annoys. I mean, he goes and ignores me.
There you go.
I'm going to put this one in over there.
Agapanthus africanus, planted.
Yay!
Achilles,
That's blue.
Achillea summer wine, 2 planted.
Red.
Red.
Brilliant. I've only ever known them be yellow.
There you go. So I'm going to show you what it looks like. Look, this is the middle of this bed. That beautiful rose bush.
I'll try and keep the magpies away.
Yeah, no, well, yeah, how? What, keep running out naked? And we've popped one of the geraniums down there, just down there. Having to keep trimming this peony, wild peony back. And then down here, Nanny Di's got tired, so she's going in a minute. But look, she's planting a tiny offshoot that I badly chopped off the main Agapanthus africanus, which I just love saying.
It might not.
She's planting that there. Wouldn't it be great if it did, though?
Wouldn't it?
Wouldn't it be lovely if it did? I'm afraid, sorry, just for the end of this green-fingered hell, because we've done quite well. We've planted some stuff here. We've planted some stuff over there. You're going to water everything
We
in.
always have to do, even if it's just rained.
Yeah. But just to end this green-fingered hell, I'm going to end with a big fat close-up of what I call the fuck-off road.